Hey, good evening, everybody. All right, so we are back again, and I got the radio kind of rocking and rolling a little bit. But anyhow, wanted to go through and just do a quick video on this before I go to work. And yeah, we're sitting there listening to channel 28 right now. It's kind of busy and kind of congested all at the same time. So, but anyhow. So we got the JB12. Went back through and checked a few more things and did a slight adjustment. And some of these actually had a physical adjustment on the inside of the meter, and some of them, because of the way the tab's made, what it is, you have to kind of bend it around back and forth till you get it just so. So that's kind of what I did here to get it to where it would read a little more correct on the meter. Good evening, Warren. Yeah, it's pretty bad. You know my schedule already. Work in 10 minutes. So, but anyhow, that's like I said, we've got 28 booming in there. Like I said, with congestion. I do not expect to make any contacts, not by any stretch, not with the soup that we've got out there. So, let me answer my wife here. Dun, 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 dun. Bear with me here. Let me just send her a quick message there. So anyhow, so we got this all taken care of on that. We checked up the tubes. Tubes are in pretty decent shape. I've got this on standby right at the moment. So we're going to take a quick look at the meters. Adjust it here. And let's dim those lights down here just a little bit. Or turn them off. Anyhow, because it looks dark to me, even though it looks light in the picture. So I'm going to show you what we've got here. I've got my 5-watt slug. That way I can show you what I've got the radio set at. I'm using the little Texas Star. President Walker is what I'm using right now because it's one of the lowest power radios. So 5-watt slug here. I've got it set at about 1.5 watts. There again, you're going to adjust that based on what your needs are, but just kind of show you where I normally run these at. So 1.5. Let's turn that back around here, and I'll show you where we've got that at with the amplifier on. Oops. Turn that back around here because it's easier to see in a 5-watt slug. So I've got it dead key in about 2 watts. That way it just raises it up just a little bit on the carrier. So output reflect, you can see, is 0. Hello, audio. About 50 watts PEP on a 100-watt slug, 50 watt in RMS. Audio. About 28. So that's actually pretty decent. Let me turn it back on standby and I'll show you what we're doing here on radio drive. Audio. So about 25 PEP is about all this radio does. It does more RMS than it does PEP. So it's kind of a close fit to what we've got here. Hello, audio. So anyways, everything's looking really good on it. Like I said, pass through, or excuse me, on pass through. As far as reflect, going back to the radio, which is represented over here. Hello, audio. So if you get into it real hard, about 3/4 of a watt, that's actually not bad considering what this is. Pass through tune, we'll turn that back off and look at the reflect there. Hello. About 1/4 watt. So I had to make some adjustments on the inside. tried to work on the pass-through tune, and it does not like having a pass-through tune on this particular model because of the way it's designed. So we had to go a different direction with this. So anyways, we've got this, so gone through, checked all the diodes, checked all the connections, resoldered several different things. I did trim the shorting bar that goes from one side of the relay over to the other to go ahead and compensate for some of the pass-through tune, to go ahead and give it a little bit better quality on that. But otherwise, we're ready to put the cabinet on this and call this one a day. The other thing too, turn this here a little sideways. Turn an extra light off here real quick. See the tubes, see how they're working. If I turn it off standby. Hello, hello, hello. Radio, check 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. No cherrying. Everything's working just as it should. Check 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's take a look at the front meter. Let's see where it's at. Hello, hello, hello. These things always swing like crazy. Hello, hello. All righty, guys. So, and I may have the camera flip-flop because I know, at least in my picture, it looks like it's swinging backwards even though it's going forward. So, but it is, trust me, it is going that direction. Well, yeah, that direction is forward. Hello, hello. All righty. All right, guys. Well, like I said, I wish I had more time to spend with you this evening. I'm going to shut this off, let it bleed off. And like I said, I'll get the cabinet on this probably when I get home tonight, and then we'll go from there. That way we can get this boxed up real nice. I'll pull the tubes back out, put those in the little boxes, and get everything packaged real good. I'll probably put the tubes for Mr. W. I'll probably go ahead and put those back in the box, and I'll put some packing around them. What I'll probably do is I'll set them inside the cabinet of the JB itself. That way, whenever you get it, since you have to take it off to put the tubes in anyways, but it'll just give a little more assurance that the tubes arrive nice and safely as far as that goes in this particular circumstance. So, all right, guys, I appreciate it. Take care. God bless. We will catch you on the next live feed. I'm going to get back on some of the other stuff that I've got sitting here in the background. All right, guys. Thanks again.